So why I am willing to make this video tutorial? I am willing to make this video tutorial because while Django is extremely well documented, there is a severe lack of beginner-friendly tutorials available. When I first learned Django years ago, I struggled to even complete the official Pulse tutorial. Why was this so hard? I remember thinking, with more experience, I now recognize that the writers of the Django documentation faced a difficult choice. This could emphasize Django's ease of use or its depth, but not both. They choose the latter one, and as a professional developer, I appreciate the choice. But as a beginner, I found it so frustrating. My goals with this video tutorial is to fill in the gaps and showcase how beginner-friendly Django really can be. You don't need to have previous Python or website development experience to start this video tutorial or to complete this video tutorial. It is intentionally made so that even a total beginner can follow along and feel the magic of writing their own web application from scratch. However, if you are serious about a career in web development, you will eventually need to invest some amount of time to properly learn Python, HTML and CSS. So, how our video tutorial have been structured? We start by properly covering how to configure a local development environment. We are using bleeding edge tools in this video tutorial. The most recent version of Django, Python and ppnb to manage our virtual environments. We also introduce the command line and discuss how to work with a modern text editor. After that, in next session, we will be building our first project, a minimal Hello World app that demonstrates how to set up new Django projects, because establishing good software practices is important. We will also save our work with Git and upload a copy to a remote code repository on GitHub. So in next session, we make test and deploy a pages app that introduces templates and class-based views. Templates are how Django allows for don't repeat yourself approach or don't repeat approach development with HTML or CSS, while class-based views are quite powerful yet require a minimal amount of code. We also add our first test and deploy to Heroku, which as a free trial we will use throughout this video tutorial. Using platform as a service providers like Heroku transforms deployment from a painful, time-consuming process into something that takes just a few mouse clicks. So in our next session, we build our first database-backed project, a message board app. Django provides a powerful ORM that allows us to provide concise Python for our database tables. We will explore the built-in admin app, which provides a graphical way to interact with our data and can be used as a content management system, or known as CMS, similar to WordPress. Of course, we also write tests for all our code, store a remote copy on GitHub and deploy to Heroku. So after that, in next session, we are ready for our final project, a robust blog app that implements CRUD or create, read, update, delete functionality. By using Django's generic class-based views, we only have to write only a small amount of actual code for this. Then we will add forms and integrate Django's built-in user authentication system for sign-up, login and logout functionality. So after that, in the next course of building a robust web application from Django, we will build out a robust newspaper site starting with the introduction to custom user models. A Django-based practice that is rarely addressed in our video tutorial covers user authentication. Also, we will be adding bootstrap for styling and implement password reset and change through email, while we add articles and comments to our project, along with proper permission and authorization. We even learn some tricks for customizing the admins to display our growing data. So by the end of this video tutorial, you will have a solid understanding of how Django works, the ability to build app on your own, and the background needed to fully take advantage of additional resources for learning intermediate and advanced Django techniques.